Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Rafael dos Anjos. Well, when history looks back at the body of work of this man, Rafael dos Anjos, not just one of the more accomplished Brazilian fighters of all time, maybe even a fringe Hall of Famer, still getting it done now in a second UFC division.
It's unbelievable that he is still able to be so successful after being here so long. I remember after he lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov, the next time you saw him, he was a different guy. From the Jason High fight to beating Benson Henderson, Nate Diaz, Anthony Pettis, winning the title and then defending against Donald Cerrone, you understood that he had made the necessary changes in order to become a UFC champion. He's still doing that in a new division at 170 pounds.
And most amazing for me is that this dude started 0-2 in the UFC back in 2008, had a must-win in 2009, and has gone on to become one of the better lightweights and welterweights of his era. Rafael dos Anjos finds himself in another massive spot here tonight. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not completely.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet. All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
So here is the internationally recognized Sambo master, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Used to wrestle bears. Thankfully won't have to do that here tonight, only taking on a human being, and those men haven't had much success against him. All right, early round one here. We've got an outstanding wrestler on one side of this equation. You got to think he's going to pursue that takedown early and often.
You got to watch for him to get his head moving right away, change his level, shoot for an attack, and anticipates first line of defense and go to a second attack to make sure he gets the fight exactly where he wants it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dos Anjos. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Takedown defense holds up. Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by RDA. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. One finishing strike.
Head kick for Dos Anjos. He blocks the punch.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big kick land.
Nice shot to the body there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Oh, he got that motor to target very quickly.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Very nice leg kick there by RDA. And that one certainly found the target. Dos Anjos gets touched by that kick there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
That strike will count. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov. Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice body shot there. Ooh. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again.
All right, he throws his... Now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chops not trying to attempt to get this fight to the ground.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And there comes the separation now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
So 65 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Rafael dos Anjos. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Punch over the top. Head kick lands.
Trying the flying knee there. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Nurmagomedov. Big hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big left hand there. Dos Anjos' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Punch is blocked. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. This dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rafael dos Anjos.
What a body kick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice jab by dos Anjos. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Right. Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish this fight.
Unable to land with that punch.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Dos Anjos gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. And they separate. 20 seconds left. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Liver kick.
Oh, collar tie. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Knee to the body. Throwing hard in the pocket. Just unable to quite find that range.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out.
Oh! Huge right hand!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, he might be out. Lands a big elbow there.
Those are big strikes.
The number's 122 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What?
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Single collar tie now.
Straight punch land.
Huge block there. Just misses with the right. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, big elbow. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot. Slips the punch. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.